we give you the facts. It's not what you think. Popeye Newsling, Young King, 1 yard, bless.
Good morning, Popeye. Grandma watch Popeyes every morning and every night.
What am I think? What am I think? You're listening to Popeye News Links. This is the Admiral Tibet who I represent, and remember, the time is so serious, cantankerous and dangerous. This is Popeye News Links.
Yeah, watch Popeyes, mama. Where you watch?
Popeye.
Greetings viewers and subscribers. In the news today, first up, watch these videos.
That's me can't buy car, brother. Man, you know, having little blue markings over there, so brother. I hope there's one video me. I want to sound security boy, man. Oh, then it's a scamming them, man, I do, brother. See real scammer here, bro, a jogger. Me come for draw money, and you turn up with a video, my brother, and a market, so drive and a Benz, me, you know. People who never hear nothing like this yet, me in a Benz with glass top. Eh? Them see man and say me a buy car. Who now video me for? The markets are born up in a town. See big Benz here, suck on the mother, security walk on the door. When we dead, batty boy, suck on the mother, man. I want one town, man. See a little idiot car on our show. Suck on the mother, man. Me a 17-year-old, no batty boy, man. Suck your mother, man. My out, I want to know some on the boy on the road, brother, with a little car, brother. When I see them buckle and spaceship, them come, I couldn't give them way, brother. Now drive like I want to look, man. Buckle and park car on road. And when you look in a man car now, tell man about insurance, so you can't fix the same time. Do master, when you see beast, I'm going to drive 4 funny, man. Kawa. Oh yeah, any see where you sweet donkey, no see Runa man. Runa man. No meal pan the table, my side. I wish Buckler boy sing, I wish boy sing that song.
So the name of the guy in the videos is Arsen Fairclough, but he's popularly known as Pops YG or Hometown Boss. Pops YG is very popular on TikTok. Reports are that yesterday, Thursday, October 3, a team of police officers from the Trelawney Division, they carried out a raid at a residence where Pops YG and his overseas girlfriend are living at a gated community in Trelawney. During a search of the apartment, a large sum of cash was found. The police, they are also claiming that a cell phone belonging to Pops YG was also searched, and it was found to contain lottery scamming paraphernalia. As a result, he was slapped with lottery scamming charges, and he'll be going to the courts shortly.
Oh man, this is a real disaster. See there, you have to straight to sea. Straight to sea. Yeah. Oh, all the shops them. So used to block you. See them here? These are fire people. Watch it. All of them. See there? Burn out. Fire truck still there, so. Way over, so you can see straight to sea now. See there? Yes, how are you? That is Ziggy. How was Ziggy? But it could be worse. Hey, Bonnie, see how Ziggy here?
Next up, we are learning that a total of 6 shops were destroyed by fire in the Lucea market late last night. Damage is estimated at millions of Jamaican dollars, but thankfully, there were no reports of lives lost or injuries. Next up, Detectives in Negril, they have arrested and charged a 15-year-old high school student for housebreaking and larceny. His name is Ziano Parchment and he's living at WLand in the West End area. The allegations are that sometime in August, a 33-year-old female, she securely locked up her home and went away. When she returned home, she realized that the house was broken into. Cash amounting to 159,000 Jamaican dollars, an Amazon Fire Stick, and a black tablet were stolen. Entry was gained to the house by the hoodlum, forcefully removing a piece of plyboard from an unfinished section of the house. We are told that the female, she raised an alarm and one of Ziano's parents saw him with the tablet, took it from him and handed it over to the female whose house was broken into. When Ziano was asked about the money, he could not give an account for what he did with it. A report was made to the police and one of Ziano's parents took him to the Negril police station where he was handed over. He has since been charged, so he'll be going to the courts shortly. In this next report, a man. His name is Clint Martin. He's a 34-year-old vet and he's living in the state of Tennessee in the United States of America. We are told that Clint, he arrived in Jamaica about a week ago and he spent his vacation on the North Coast. Yesterday morning, Thursday, October 3, about some minutes to 12 midday, Clint, he was checking in at the Sangster International Airport to go back home when his red duffel bag was x-rayed and anomalies detected. The said bag was then searched in Clint's presence and it was found to contain one pistol magazine loaded with 12 9mm rounds. When Clint was questioned by the police, he admitted that the rounds were his and that he had forgotten that they were in the bag. He was charged and he was placed before the court, but I am not sure what is the outcome of that case. This one, it took place last night, Thursday, October 3, about 8:30. It took place along the Church Lincoln Main Road in Grangeville in the parish of Westmorland. Our information is that a 25-year-old guy from an area in Grangeville, he was riding his red Cobra CG200 motorcycle along the Church Lincoln Main Road when another motorcycle rode up. It is said that the male who was riding that bike, he pulled a gun and opened gunfire at the 25-year-old guy. The guy rode faster and the hoodlum, he continued firing shots at him. The guy managed to escape without being hurt. The hoodlum, he then made good his escape. The bike that the guy was riding, it received gunshot damages to the left chain guard. A white VW Caddy motor car also received gunshot damages to the front windscreen and the rear glass. We are told that when the police processed this crime scene, a number of 9mm spent shells were recovered from the scene. The mayhem. In this next report, a man, his name is Tariq Ali. He was 51 years old and he was living in London, England. We are told that Tariq, he arrived in Jamaica on Wednesday, October 2, where he met up with his 22-year-old girlfriend. She's living in the parish of Clarendon. They went to an Airbnb in the Runaway Bay area of St. Ann that Tariq had rented. They went to bed late Wednesday night. Early yesterday morning, Thursday, October 3, about 6 o'clock, it is reported that the 22-year-old female, she woke up and she was on her way to the bathroom when she saw Tariq coming from out of the bathroom. It is said that Tariq, he was looking weak and pale. The female was going towards Tariq when he held on to her and collapsed, and both of them fell to the floor. It is further reported that Tariq, he got up, went to the bathroom and started throwing up blood. The female, she took him to a private doctor in Runaway Bay, and she was informed that Tariq's blood pressure and blood sugar levels were sky high. Tariq, he started throwing up blood again, and he was rushed to the St. Bay Hospital, where he was pronounced DEAD. A post-mortem examination will be done to ascertain what caused Tariq's death. Sad indeed. In this next report, a man. His name is Arvil Rowe. He was born on June 6, 1974, 50 years old, and he lived alone at Church Street in the Sheffield area of Westmorland. Arvil, he's the brother of that man on your screen. His name is Patrick Rowe. Patrick Rowe is a police inspector, and he is a former chairman of the Jamaica Police Federation. We are told that Arvil, he was last seen alive on Sunday, September 29, about 5:30. On Wednesday night, October 2, about 11:30, fire was seen coming from Arvil's home. As a result, the Negril Fire Department and the police, they were contacted. Fire personnel responded, and they were able to bring the fire under control. A search of the house was done, and Arvil's partially decomposed body was found inside his bedroom. He was lying in his bed on his back. The room that Arvil was found in, it was not affected by the fire. A gold Cabra motorcycle belonging to Arvil, it was destroyed during the fire. Arvil's green 2002 Toyota RAV4, it also had damages to the front windscreen. The police, they are awaiting a postmortem to ascertain how Arvil died. Sad indeed. This next incident, it took place last Saturday night, September 28, about 8:15. It took place along the Stratbogie Main Road in the parish of Westmorland. We are told that a guy named Winston, he is 41 years old, and he's living in the Petersfield area of Westmorland. Winston, he was driving a white 2013 Toyota Voxy heading from Petersfield towards Savannah Lamar. On reaching Stratbogie, Winston, he was in the process of overtaking another vehicle when he collided into a man that was crossing the road. That man, his name is Owen Forrest. He was 53 years old, and he was living at Stratbogie. Owen was crossing the road from the left to the right when he was heading towards Savannah Lamar. We are told that Winston, the driver for the Voxy, he did not stop after he hit Owen, but the Voxy, it was later intercepted by the police along Seaton Street in Savannah Lamar. The vehicle has since been seized by the police. Owen, he received serious head injuries, and he was rushed to the Savannah Lamar Public Hospital by police officers who were quick on the scene. He was admitted in hospital in a stable condition, and he was responding to questions asked. But yesterday morning, Thursday, October 3, almost 11:30, Owen, he died in hospital whilst receiving treatment. Sad indeed. In this next report, now, I've been telling you about the killing of that man on your screen. His name is Patrick Smith, and Patrick, he was burnt alive along the Bernard Lodge Main Road at minutes after 11 o'clock on Friday morning, September 20. I called some names and I told you that they were involved, but me not done yet. Me not done yet. I have something to drop, but over here, so we not rush things. So, for those of you who had gone to the 100-man police station yesterday and talking about you are innocent, let me tell you something. You know the reason why you go to the station. Because you know that you have the Clifton community under siege, and you know that no one will be so brave to give statements against you. The shopkeeper, the same female who gave them the gas to throw on pastor. Were you at the police station yesterday? D. Ask your daughter if she was the one who posted that on her WhatsApp status. What does the post say? It says, boy, a pure informer in a Clifton. Why your daughter did not post and say her mother is innocent? Your daughter say, a pure informer in a Clifton. And talking about informer, you know already. I am one of the biggest informer in a Jamaica. Officers, screenshot those photos. Those are photos of Longshot. The allegation is that Longshot, he was the guy who set Tariq on fire. He's already wanted in St. Elizabeth for a bar robbery. Wanna think me done? Lots more to come. Watch this space. This next incident, it took place last night. Thursday, October 3, almost 9 o'clock. It took place at Racecourse District in the Falmouth area of Trelawney. Our information is that residents of the area, they heard gunshots being fired and they called the police. When the police went and made checks, the lifeless body of a man was seen lying on his left side along the roadway in a pool of blood. He was found with a single gunshot wound to the right side of his face. He died on the spot. Up to the time of recording this video, I hadn't gotten his name, but he was wearing a pair of red and white Jordan slippers, a short blue jeans pants, a pink long sleeve sweater and a multicolored shirt wrapped around his head. He sported a short dreadlocks hairstyle. If and when I find out his name, I'm going to be updating this story. The mayhem. So let me ask you something. Let me ask you something. Have you hit on the love button as yet? If you have not yet done so, remember to hit on it. Also, if you are over here watching our videos and you have not yet subscribed, hit on the subscribe button. As also, hit on the notification bell. Then click all, so that whenever we drop a new video, you will be one of the first to be notified. Now, before I go into the final report for today, we are learning that there was a shooting incident earlier today near to the Mandeville Market in Manchester. A total of 7 persons were shot. A male from 3 Chains and a female from Java in South Manchester. They were killed. 2 of the remaining 5 were treated and released from hospital, and the other 3 were being treated. I am digging and I'll be updating this story in a subsequent video. In the final report for today, there is word on the street that this incident was over a female, and there is word on the street that this was an act of reprisal. Over the past few years, the once peaceful Garden District has seen many atrocities being committed in the area. Persons being killed or injured. That guy on your screen is the latest victim. His name is Rayon Doran Blair, but he was also known as Fargo, Plattup or Milla 9. He was born on April 4, 1992, 32 years old, and he lived at Garden District in the White House area of Westmorland. We are told that late Wednesday night, October 2, almost 12 midnight, Fargo, he was at his home and sitting alone on a bench in his yard when he was approached by hoodlums who were armed with an M16 rifle and a 9mm pistol. The hoodlums, they opened gunfire at Fargo, who managed to run off, but the hoodlums sprayed him with bullets. Fargo, he fell to the ground, and the hoodlums, they made good their escape. Fargo, he died on the spot. The police, they were called, and when they processed this crime scene, 15 M16 and 5 9mm spent shells were recovered from the scene. the mayhem continues. Blessed love, everybody.
Tell a friend for tell a friend for tell a friend about Popeye Newslink and PNL Blog TV. Like, subscribe and share. Quicksilver sing, if we just unite, what a country this will be. If we just unite, Jamaica live in unity. If we just unite, what a country this will be. If we just unite, Jamaica live in unity. Hey, crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. I coulda sunshine or rain. Jamaica, no problem, no pain. Rude boy them knock out can't tame, but me want me country back. Give me country back. To the street and the lane, everybody them start complain. Bloodshed, what a shame, but me want me country back. Give me country back. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Jamaica, Jamaica, the land of